I think we have a text question for you, Dr. Broder, from someone who's wrote it in here. I'll read it to you. How do I integrate my husband back into our kids' lives? This is from Raider Mama, location unknown. She wants to remain anonymous, I guess.
Okay. It's a great question because this is a huge challenge when the deployed service member comes home, because the wife has found a way to live without him on a daily basis. And I think the way to integrate has to do with reading your return spouse, seeing how ready he is, because not everyone is that ready to jump back in right away, and go slowly. Read your kids, don't force them on him, be understanding to the kids and be understanding to him, and just explain that it takes time and the family will eventually find their way back to a new equilibrium.
Okay, Dr. Broder, can you explain to us what the Soldiers Project does, and also what other members of the community can do to help ease the stress on families during the separation?
What the Soldiers Project does is provide free, confidential counseling for soldiers, all service members, their families. Often it's the families who are the forgotten ones in this story, and they need lots of help and support. Communities can be extraordinarily helpful by reaching out to these, it's usually women, with their children, welcoming them into their churches. Don't forget them. The mom may be overwhelmed. Offer her babysitting help. Offer her time out. Things like that. Ordinary things, but they are not always ordinary because people don't think about it.
All right, well, it sounds like some good ways to help embrace those families as they push through this. We want to thank you, Dr. Broder, for your time here today and the service and time that you put into the Soldiers Project to help our men and women in uniform and them in their lives thereafter as well.
Thank you.
Maybe we'll talk to you here again on the show. Have a good day.
Okay.
Goodbye.
See ya.
If you're looking to track down the Soldiers Project, check out the solutions page on our website. And while you're there, be sure to sign up for updates. We'll be able to give you weekly bulletins of upcoming content on In Their Boots. Now I think we're going to get into a clip of a portion of our real story from next week that will share with you the story of a Green Beret and his family as they readjust post-deployment. Here it is.
My cell phone rang. He said, "This is Colonel Dylan, and I'm calling to tell you that your husband, Jerry, was in a very bad accident." I just went blank, and my sister got the phone and took care of it from there.
I'm waking up. I'm in a hospital bed. I thought shit had hit the fan. Obviously I look at my left arm and there's nothing there. I can't do the same job that I could do, prior to my incident. And it just burnt me up. It burnt me up. Obviously there's just other veterans that I'll run into and they're like, "Hey, thank you for your service," and everything like that. And how do you answer that? It's, you're welcome.
Well, that's it for this show. We want to thank you for being a part of the show today. And if you know anyone in your area or any groups that would take interest in the stories we tell here, the issues that are raised, be sure to send them to our site and include your local media in the loop as well. That's it for this show. We'll see you back here next week for another live episode on Wednesday. Until then, take care.